how cool is Joe Burrow?
He's a man.
He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's a man.
How is he in the locker room? Is he give me a comparison to how Brady is? He like a young Gen Z Brady?
So it's different. Like with Tom, I wouldn't say I had like.
Let's get into some Bengals talk. So take us through what the mindset is of helping an organization who got to a Super Bowl try to get back and keep consistent level of play.
So I think, the biggest thing for me going into this year is I kind of have a do or die mentality. Just for the fact, nothing's guaranteed, obviously, in this league. I'm going into year 10. We've missed the playoffs 2 years in a row. So I think one of the things I said at the end of the season was, let's up this. I told everyone, let's up this serious meter 2 or 3 notches. Yeah. And I think we did a great job of that this spring. We had our last practice yesterday. Guys were getting after it. A couple scuffles. We needed some. Needed it. I think the biggest thing we have to focus on is just starting fast. We got to have a better September than we've had. We got to go out and win week 1 in Cleveland, Battle of Ohio, against a good Cleveland team.
Now, how do we emphasize starting fast in Cincinnati during OTAs? What do we are we getting fast to the fucking water fountain? What are we doing to get better getting fast?
We just I think the tempo of this spring was increased by 25-30%.
I like it.
Yeah. So we went out there. And I think, one thing in camp is going to be we're probably going to play more in the preseason. We haven't played very much in the past. And, really we got to get that monkey off our back. The week 1 losses have accumulated too much. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about. Cleveland week 1.
Now, how cool is Joe Burrow?
He's a man.
He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's a man.
How is he in the locker room? Is he give me a comparison to how Brady is? He like a young Gen Z Brady?
So it's different. Like with Tom, I wouldn't say I had like an amazing personal relationship. He was 40 when I showed up, and where Joe is like a peer and a great friend. Do they have a lot of similarities? I'll say the 2 best throwers of the football that I've seen. I mean, that's a really fun pleasure of mine in the NFL is to see NFL QBs throw the ball.
Yeah.
I love football and throwing the football, and to see that level of accuracy and
when was the first time you saw that level of accuracy from Burrow? Was it in a practice? Was it in a game? When did you know he was like, man, this guy's pretty fucking good?
I would say the Jets game, my first year there, 2022, I think it was week 3. He was just dotting them up, and they were bringing all sorts of pressure, and it was off-balance throws all day. They have a good defense, and, he was putting it on the money.
Yeah. Now, how good is this receiver room? We got this Higgins and Chase kid, man. They're fucking lights out.
I think it's the best, in the league right now. You even... a name that most people won't know is Andre Yoshivas from Princeton.
He was your 3rd last year that was making some plays. 80?
80, yep.
Yeah.
Or
80 something.
80.
80, yeah. Does he got hair out the back a little? Yeah, he got the hair banging.
And then we got Mike Gesicki.
Yeah, Gesicki.
And then Jermaine Burton, who, kind of had a colorful rookie year, but really earned a lot of trust of the team this spring. I told him before it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Come back, and earn people's trust.
Yeah. Now, Teddy, I got to ask it. This is journalism's finest. There's the elephants in the room. How come we always hear about the offensive line fucking play in Cincinnati?
Well, there's a couple factors, I would say. We drop back, traditional drop back way more than any other team in the league.
Okay.
So there's a lot of pressure on our guards and our tackles. Mostly 4 down, so it's not as much on the center. But I think, it's just, sometimes we have a good division. Narratives kind of snowball out of control, especially in Cincinnati. Cincinnati Twitter is very educated and opinionated, and I love them for that. But, I think things get blown out of proportion. But, that's what we're focusing on, especially this spring with a guy who came in, didn't know anything about the program. Scott kind of looked at it from 10,000 feet, and how can we take 20% of these hits off of Joe. And I think we did a good job with that. But, the reality, we got to be honest about who we are, and that is a passing offense. So we need guys that are going to be able to win one-on-one matchups, consistently.
Yeah. I had to ask it. I mean, people, they would have fucking killed me in the
That's all
comment
right. You
section.
can ask whatever you want.
I just
It's your show.
I just had to know.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, guys?
No, got to ask you, baby. We're journalists over here.
I mean,
Capital J.
they do have TJ Watt and fucking Garrett in the fucking division.
Those guys aren't easy to block.
No.
Or not.
I always thought this was more of Jack's show.
Hey, yeah, there we go. I would just glaze up Teddy for 90 minutes and do my show.
The glaze moment.
There it is, baby.
How's Cincy as a sports town?
The best.
Yeah.
I love Cincinnati. Have a great time.
Yeah.
Great local establishments. You can go out any night of the week and find people that are hanging out in Cincy.
You're right across the river from Kentucky, right?
Yep.
Skyline or Gold Star?
Skyline.
The Gold Star guy myself.
I had 2 conies yesterday at the airport.
Oh, heck yes.
Yeah.
It's a
I was
real
starving after
Cincinnatian.
practice.
There's a bunch of good breweries in Cincinnati.
Very good breweries.
It's like a good little, they got the little hipster thing going.
Garage beer.
Garage beer.
Yeah.
I think I've been there.
Yeah.
I think.
It was Braxton, and they branched off from Braxton. There's a lot of breweries, old German influences. So Cincy's, I think, the most aesthetic of the Midwestern towns because it's the only one with hills.
Teddy.
So Cincy has like 52 different municipalities that make it up. So it adds to the culture. There's like 50 little different downtowns and different little sub-towns.
50
It's a lot
little municipalities.
because it's Hamilton County is Cincinnati. Cincinnati proper is not very big.
You know, the guy who comes up with the Cincy hat knows everything about Cincy.
right.
That's a man of integrity. I can already tell he's a man of integrity.
Amen.
They've been great. I mean, that really have been so generous to this cause too. So we're doing a lot of stuff for them.
What's something people don't know about Cincinnati, Ted?
Something people don't know about this. I think it's an underrated food town.
Ooh.
I think there's a lot of good restaurants, a lot of local.
Give me 3
good-
restaurants that are insane right now to you.
My favorite is National Exemplar in
Okay, what-
Marymount.
What's the go-to order?
So I go on Monday nights. They fly in oysters from Boston every Monday, $1 oysters. Got to get there by 5 if you want to get enough for your fill. That's my favorite.
How many oysters is your fill?
Ooh.
So I don't want to be like a glutton. So I usually order like 18.
Okay.
Because I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
You could go crazy with
You
it.
touch it
Yeah.
too, it's a little
Yeah.
gluttonous, yeah.
Now, what's your oyster preparation method?
My favorite way is just straight horseradish on top, horseradish and lemon.
I like that.
They got a good mignonette though.
I was just going to ask about the
Yeah.
mignonette. You got to have a mignonette.
I like the vinegar and a little
The
Tabasco.
vinegar, yeah.
Maybe throw a little
just like a
horseradish
raw
on there.
Slurp it right down, baby.
All right, what's the second
brinier the better.
restaurant? We got
Any of the Jeff Ruby's. I think Jeff Ruby's Steakhouse has ruined all other steakhouses for me. Their service and their quality.
Jeff
It
Ruby's.
makes, I would say Ruby's definitely makes Cincinnati that underrated food town. You know, whenever you bring someone in, if you want to impress them in Cincinnati, take them to any of the Ruby's establishments and you're good to go.
What? So you go in there, you're getting what a steak and some sides. What are the good sides?
Oh, they have mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, asparagus. I think, another underrated aspect is their sushi kitchen.
Oh, sushi.
Yeah.
kitchen.
They got the Godfather roll. It's like a lobster fillet. I don't know if there's any tuna in it, but they do a great job.
Okay, and
I
then
can't even go into a Mastro's anymore because it's not
it's not
it's
Ruby's.
not Ruby's.
I get it.
Now, how do you eat your steak?
Medium rare or
Medium
rare.
rare? Silverware? Hands?
Yeah. I cut it. I cut it. Yeah, I cut
Now,
it.
what if no one's around?
I mean, I have barehanded a steak before, but
Okay,
that's
just
more of
making
like
sure.
that was a problem, really. I didn't have a steak knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
And that's
there's
more appropriate than a T-bone than a fillet. You
Yeah.
can barehand a T-bone more than a fillet.
it's a fillet, you could just throw it in like a
Yeah.
Tic Tac. And then your last restaurant.
So I'm going to go away from the fine dining and just go to, my go-to 2 dive bars, Oak Tavern and Mount Lookout Tavern.
Good burgers.
Great wings.
Great wings.
They call them stoked wings. So they smoke them, then they fry them, then they put them on the grill a little bit. But you sauce them yourself, but they give you like a sauce caddy. And we had the O-line there Wednesday night at MLT's.
I like that wing night.
So you got the whole O-line eating wings. Give me a number of wings that go down.
It was $250.
$250?
It was $250 with to-go orders.
That ain't rookie
Yeah.
numbers. Those aren't rookie numbers.
It was $250 with to-go orders. Scott Peters, our line coach, took us out for like the last night before summer break. So.
That's good. Line
Yeah,
coach
little
move.
team camaraderie.
That was great. It was a great night. They do a great job. So I love it there.
Dude,
You a drums or flats guy?
I'm flats only.
Oh, wow.
Flats only.
Flats only blue cheese.
All right.
now, are you dumping them and then
Yeah, so
Garfielding 'em?
the flat is the scoop on top, and if it's a good flat, you can clean it.
well, a lot of
With
sometimes
one.
I used to see the big linemen, they push the flat all the way down,
I've seen that.
make like a little lollipop,
Yeah,
and they just Garfield it.
I do that more. Just that's part of the process. I don't lollipop it before.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna lollipop it, just do the drumstick.
And
Well, but the thing is, it makes it way easier, so you can go double.
Double efficiency.
little scoop of blue cheese.
I mean,
and,
I've seen some crazy ways of people eating wings because we used to have the wings before a game,
yeah, well,
and
those wings at the hotel, the Patriots Hotel, are still some of the best wings and best homemade blue cheese that you'll
Yeah.
ever have.
That's crazy.
It is.
Unbelievable.
and I used to like that blue cheese with a little bit of the Asian sauce that they'd have, so it makes it
Yes.
sweet.
So I tried to get that recipe off them for 5 years. They'd never give it to me.
They'd never give it to you.
It's like a heavy dill blue cheese because it's almost like a little ranchy.
It's
you know?
ranchy,
Yeah,
but it's got a little chunk in there.
chunks. It's a unique flavor. Like if I tasted that right now, I would feel like I'm at the 4 Point Sheraton in what is that?
Narwood.
Norwood. Yeah, yeah,
Narwood.
yeah.
Best wings in town. That's crazy.
No, I mean, the lineman, that was like a breaking bread moment at the end of all of our meetings. You would all go congregate in the cafeteria. Guys would be eating wings, watching college football, and the lineman would just put down.
Put them down.